Are you getting frustrated with RuneScape?
Why, yes, I am.
Do you feel like you're wasting your time?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Or are you just getting plain bored of the game?
Oh my goodness, all the time.
Well, you're in luck. Just keep watching this video and I'll help you with those problems. Alright, so as you caught a glimpse there, there's a few reasons why you'd want to quit RuneScape in the first place. You're probably bored, frustrated at updates, or your lack of money or skills, or you just feel like you're wasting your time. I'll break down these areas and talk about them and see what you can do to help make yourself want to play more. So the first part of your problem might be that you're just really frustrated at the game. You might not have a lot of money or the skills that you want that compare to a lot of other players, and you might get kind of jealous of that. The first thing about frustration is you have to find ways to make money and to train your skills in ways that you like. And if not, you have to sometimes just get through the grind because the reward is always usually worth it. You also can't be jealous of other players. Most of the time they work hard and put a lot of time to make their money and get a lot of the skills. Another big problem on RuneScape is that you just might get really bored. There's two things that really help boredom on RuneScape, especially for me. The first one is to set goals, but make sure they're not really ridiculous goals. Like 1 to 99 herb lore, you will probably get so bored of doing. Set it for like 5 levels at a time, or maybe even 2 levels at a time. And that leads into the second part. Do some fun things in between the grinding of skills and training things. There's a lot of fun things to do in RuneScape that don't really get you anywhere, but they're still a lot of fun. I recommend things like barrows, bossing, clan events like friends, play mini games like Clan Wars, Barbarian Assault, anything like that. That will definitely help break the grind between the skills, and I really recommend setting goals and breaking them up with fun things in between them. Another really big issue with RuneScape is that people just feel like they're wasting their time playing. I've had this problem, and a lot of other people can probably agree with me on this. You have that thought, wow, I spend all this time playing. It just seems like a waste of time. It's not going to get me anywhere. Well, you're kind of right and you're kind of wrong. If you're having fun while playing the game, then it's not a waste of time because you're having fun, and that's not wasting your time. If you do feel like you're wasting your time because you're not having fun, it might be because you're playing too much. Try to limit your playing time while playing RuneScape. Only play for like an hour or so a day, after school, after work, on the weekends maybe even. Because there's a lot of other things that you could be doing that'll keep you a lot more occupied, but it still won't completely take you away from the game, if you know what I'm talking about. You'll still be playing, but just not as frequently. Another concept people don't seem to understand is that when they feel like they need to play, they feel like they need to play a lot. Like they need to play like continuously, like it's a lifestyle or something. It's a game. It's not a way of life. People play this game like 8 hours a day. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be something that you do in your free time, when you want to have fun. So, be sure, be sure that you're only playing when you feel like you want to have fun. Don't play if you feel like you need to. If you feel like you need to play, then don't play, because you don't need to play this game. You should want to play this game. Now sometimes these things just won't work for you and you just feel like you don't need to play or you don't want to play. Well, this is where you should take a break. You shouldn't completely quit, but you should take a break. Some people they get bored for a week and they're just like, I'm quitting. Screw this game, I'm quitting. And that could be really bad because you might want to play again. Well, I'm going to talk about a few things that you should do if you do feel like you're going to take a break. Two really big things I really want to talk about if you're going to take a break. The first one is don't let anybody on your account. If you do, you could be sorry because they could get it banned, they could get it muted they could get it permanently muted, they could waste your entire bank, and that could be really, really bad. You could be so mad when you actually do want to come back playing. So don't let anyone else on your account, which is actually breaking a rule, but a lot of people do it. Just do not let people in your account. And also, do not drop your items. You could drop all these items or give them away, and people, or you could drop all your items, give them away to friends, and you could be really sorry because when you want to play again, you're going to have no money left, and you're not going to like it. So I really recommend not dropping your items because you could be really sorry. Now, there might be a time where taking a break just isn't enough and you actually do need to get away from the game. If this happens, there's a few things I really recommend doing. It's a lot like taking a break, except don't do it unless you really don't want to play. You really know that you need to stop playing. If it is seriously like taking over your life, or you just, maybe you're just growing up and you need to move on, I definitely, if you gotta quit, you gotta do it. If you do give your stuff away, I recommend giving them to your friends that you've met online or to real life friends, because that way your work isn't really going to waste, it's just going to other people. I wouldn't just drop it. I wouldn't give it to random people. I give it to people that you trust. So I still wouldn't let anybody on your account because it's still your account, but that's your decision once you quit. If you give away your account, that's like the ultimate form of quitting. You're not going to come back if you start a new account probably. But I still really only recommend quitting if that's what it comes down to. But I would really try to get around it first. Alright everybody, well I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. I hope it helped if anyone was actually thinking about quitting. If you have any feedback, negative or positive, please leave a comment. If it's negative, please leave a legitimate reason as to why it was bad. Don't just say something stupid like it sucked. Please leave criticism, not flaming, and yes, but like it if you liked it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. I mean, I need to know. But yeah, that's everything. Rate, comment, favorite. Join my friends chat. Me and IceRing5AM's ISCC. Last thing, subscribe if you haven't already. That means a lot to me. Just yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you all later.